Welcome to thedirtcannon.com. Today we are here to talk to you about how to utilize our Draft Day Intelligence application. This application is designed for you to utilize during your season-long fantasy football draft. And as you enter the results of your draft in real time, you'll get automatic Dirt Cannon recommendations. So let's dive right in. In terms of just providing you a little bit of background behind each of the different sections, over here on the right hand side we have a list of player recommendations. They are categorized based off of different categories. We have the highest projected player, best value, top projected player that's on a contract year, positional need, and top playoff projected players. Real quick, obviously highest projected player looks at the season-long total projection and gives you the highest projected player within each position of the available players that are left. Best value looks at the rank within each position divided into that projection in order to give you the best valued player available. Top projected player that's on a contract year is just looking at a list of players that are on a contract year and then displaying the highest projected player available. Positional need is based off of the team requirements, so we're looking to fulfill a positional need based off of the draft results for your team specifically. And then the top playoff projected player for each position just looks at weeks 14 through 16. For a full metric definitions list, you can simply come over to this PDF. You can double click, hit open, and view that definition sheet as you see fit. We have a check player availability button, which I'll show you here in a little bit, as well as you can clear the draft, and I'll talk about that as well. At the end, please feel free to take a survey. Let us know how we did, or if there are additional features that you might be looking for. So let's dive right in and enter some draft results. During your draft, you can simply come in, click the Enter Draft Results button. Up will pop a form for you to enter some information. You can slide this around. I'm going to move it over here just so that you can see what happens in the recommendation section as we enter some folks that are are listed in our projection sheet or recommendation sheet. In order to enter players, you have to select something. Right now, if I just click the update draft player, nothing will happen because nothing's actually been entered, even though there's values listed inside here. Those values aren't actual values. They're just simply showing you a list of things that are behind the scenes. So in order to make a selection, click in the tab. You'll notice that now that player becomes highlighted, and now you've made a selection. So if we wanted to say Drew Brees is selected in round 1, and this player is on our team, we simply add an X. There is a tooltip that's associated with this box that'll tell you what to accomplish inside here. So you can see enter an X in this field if this player is on your team. So we're going to again hit an X inside there, and we're going to click the update drafted player. You'll notice over here on the right hand side we had an update where Kirk Cousins is now the top projected player in a contract year, and Aaron Rodgers is now the top playoff quarterback from a projection standpoint. If I slide this over, because we flagged this player as being on our team, you'll notice that player now shows up in the My Team section. We can continue to enter draft results, so other players that other teams have selected. So we can come in here, let's say we select Andrew Luck, it's round 1. He's not on our team. We go ahead and update. You'll notice now we've got Aaron Rodgers inside here. Let's just enter a few more just so we can see what happens. Devontae Freeman, go ahead and update him. You'll see now Jamal Charles is the highest projected running back. Let's go ahead and enter Rob Gronkowski, round 1. You'll notice he gets displayed now. Delaney Walker shows up in both tight end positions, and so on and so forth. Again, we can continue to add players. Julio Jones, say we select him in round 2 on our team, and again you'll notice that those players become displayed. You'll get your instant recommendations on the right hand side, and then it'll continue to build your team. So if I continue to add some players inside here just so that we can see our team go up, I'm just going to enter a few. We got the Chiefs. We'll go with Julian Edelman in round 4, and let's go with Jamal Charles in round 5. Update, and you'll notice by selecting those first 5 players as I'm starting to fulfill my team requirements, my team grade has now gone up. So as you make your selections throughout your draft, you'll get an instant rating on how well your team is projected to perform throughout the upcoming season. I'm going to close this out. If at any time during the draft you need to be able to check or want to see another player that isn't listed in our recommendation section, you can hit the check player availability button, go to the select player, and then you'll notice by selecting Andrew Luck, we have a player drafted flag. So this player is not available. If I want to find a different player, maybe let's go with Derek Carr. He's a quarterback that is available. I can now see his projection, confidence rating, what his player trend, and some of the other core metrics are in terms of that specific player's projected performance for the upcoming season. Again, close that out, and I can come back and enter whatever draft results as we continue throughout the draft. Pretty straightforward. Again, as you'll see, the team grade increase. That's based upon total projection and playoff projection for the season, and then we weight those two elements together to give you a team grade. Well, that's it from us here at thedirtcannon.com and Draft Day Intelligence for today. Again, please fill out the survey. Let us know how we did. If there's enhancements that you'd like to see improve within this application, we'd love to hear from you. If you are in a situation where you have multiple drafts and you want to be able to use this application all over again, simply hit the clear draft button, and we're back to the beginning of what we started from. Again, thank you from thedirtcannon.com, and we'll see you next time.